Hey friends, welcome to One Flight Down. Today I'm checking out a beer that comes all the way from Toronto. This one is from a brewery called Avling. It is called Nightfall, and it is a Czech style dark lager. Alright, so this is another beer I got from the Alkanauts. They sent this one in the beer mail a month or two ago. And yeah, I've never heard of this brewery. I've been to quite a few Toronto breweries and had beers from quite a few Toronto breweries. But Avling, or Avling? I think it's Avling. Let's go with Avling. Yeah, never been to or heard of that one before. But yeah, Czech style dark lager. It sounds pretty nice. I do like my dark lagers. 5.7% alcohol, strong beer, which is I think 5.5 is when you're supposed to start saying that. Yeah, let's crack this one open. Looking forward to this. I'm in the mood for a dark beer today. I remembered I had this one, so it all works out nicely. This might be the last of my Ray and Paul beers. If you're not subscribed to the Alkanauts, you got to get on that. Ray and Paul do some great videos, really slick editing, and I really like their take on beer. I find them very entertaining guys. So look at that. I mean, that looks amazing, doesn't it? I love dark lagers. I know it looks probably pitch black on the screen, but through the light I can see it's more like a deep brown. It looks pretty good. The head on it is nice tan color. It seems to be holding the head for a little bit there. You know, a little bit of lacing as I do that. On the nose, not getting a lot. Give it a swirl. I get a little bit of a bready note. Smells good. Looks good. Let's get into it. Cheers, my friends. All right. Body on it is medium, but the taste is very, like, it's got a real nice sweet sort of caramelly kind of a note to it. It's got that kind of roasted coffee sort of note in there. I get that first. Then the sweetness is kind of on the back end of it. Yeah, this is quite nice. Yeah, it's got like a lot of the flavors you'd associate with something more like a stout, but just in a lighter body, right? More carbonation, that kind of thing. Which I guess is really what a dark lager is. But I have had some dark lagers that are like dark in color, but they're not this robust in the flavor, which makes it quite nice. I'm gonna see if it says anything else on the can here. Now, in really small print up at the top, all the way around, it says seasonally Canadian beers. So I'm getting the sense that perhaps they issue different beers continually on a seasonal basis, or at least this one is not one of their like core pours. It was packaged November 1st, 2023. It still tastes really fresh here in June when I'm recording this. Let's see here. A little story in the can. Sometimes things are not quite as they seem. Nightfall is the color of a moonless evening, but as smooth and refreshing as your favorite lager. Dense and layered aromas of toffee, pumpernickel, and a touch of cocoa foreshadow a palate that balances rich flavors of coffee cake and toasted hazelnut with a crisp and refreshing body. A fantastic pairing for cold weather dishes like stews or roasts, or as a thirst quenching reward after a rosy cheeked hike. Yeah, I wouldn't have picked out pumpernickel in there. That's kind of interesting, but there's definite breadiness to it. And of course, now that I've read that, yeah, I can totally get that. Overall, quite a decent beer. Ray, Paul, thank you so much for getting this one to me. To the rest of you, thanks for dropping by the Terry Isle patio. Hope to see you all again real soon, my friends. Cheers.